let's take a look. Okay, so we are in the midst of our second thing. We phased out. Poor Mike and me. We kind of like got stuck, and then so we are now going to try using Google Meet to go to the second part of this wonderful journey. So Mike has a special character sheet which has all his guys on it. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So he's going to. This is his character sheet. So this is Callan, and he has all his gizmos on here, right? And you can come see his character sheet if you were interested in seeing his stuff. So we're still using, I just snipped pictures of it off of Roll20. So he has access to this at home. And there's, how do you say this? Lanweon?
Lanweon.
Lanweon. Okay, good enough for me. Right?
He's a Weon.
I know, I have a hard time pronouncing words. I must be just like borderline stupid or something like that. I can't really do it. And then for all practical reasons, I'm going to actually show the home viewers, because I'm a horrible person. I hope this doesn't ruin this for everybody. This is my map I have and all this stuff I have that goes with it, okay? But what I do is these are pop-out rooms. So I'm going to click, if I click this, I get this as my tab. And so these are what Mike's going to see. He's going to react to, and we are going to use this, which I'm going to share now. This is the roles page for doing stuff. So when I roll, it says do it dungeon, and we are just going to use this and add numbers as we go because we're smart like that. We can just do that. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way, which is the hashtag 1D20, and let's say I get a +5 on my roll. I added +5, and if I hit it, boom, right? I rolled a natural one. You think I wasn't doing anything because he'd be in trouble. But anyways, so I probably use this, and we'll just add numbers as we go, which will be just as fun for them. All right. So we're going to go another 40 some odd minutes, and we're going to call it what it is, or maybe an hour if we seem to be embarked into the darkness and the madness of what this is. Okay, look at this. So just to kind of reiterate, you see a giant ogre sitting right here in this corner right here. And then if I remember your order, and I guess I sort of do, is that you had, this was Callan was here, right? He was up in front, but Callan to the front, and then you have Callan sitting behind him, and then you have Lanweon and the little boy Alfred behind you.
You got it. Yeah.
Got it.
Callus came up the front. Callus was bringing up the rear. Callan asked Callus to come up. Callus kind of meanders his way up to the front line, and he says in his best ogre,
Yes.
"Greetings. My name is Callus. What is your name, and why are you chained up?"
Okay. Well, why don't you give me some charisma love here? What is your charisma on? In fact, what I'll do is I'll show people your guy. This is we'll go down here. This is Callus. His charisma. He's gonna be talking to this dude. Oh, he's got to be. Oh, it's not bad. He got to be to 22, right? You see that? So yeah, you're gonna have to do the roll on this thing and see whether or not you can beat a 22. So it's
Right.
you get 1d20. You can add 13 to this roll.
So I'll just roll and I'll add 13 to it. Oh my God! Did not do it. Oh, the 2.
No,
Good
2
Lord.
is 13. That's right. You don't beat a 22. Okay, this thing is just grumpy as all hell get out. He sits there and just looks at you, and he just gets horribly mad, right? So he just kind of like, right? So so he's like so like upset right now that you can't even like imagine like what is going through his hand. I mean, he's a monster, but he also seems like he's a little, how would you say, annoyed? I don't know. He just and for all you can say, here I'm gonna share. This is what this. Oh, you remember this Monster Manual?
Monster Manual.
Oh my God! I actually have all these images, so I can flip them up as we go. Right? So,
It's an ogre.
so he's chained up. He doesn't have any weapons. He's a big club sitting next to him. He smells. He reeks of like feces and urine. And he has there's bones all around him, but he's like shackled. His neck is shackled back up to the back of where we're looking here. So he's shackled right here to the corner. So he's right here. And right now he's not even listening to you. He's so distraught and upset. He just it's kind of a mess. I'll be honest with you, but it's your mess. You got to deal with it.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, but he's shackled. But is there anybody around him, or can he block?
He's like plopped right in the center of the hallway there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a way around this guy.
He's blocking that thing. I got you. All right. Well, Callus is going to try his charm person. After that wonderful attempt, he's going to actually cast his charm person spell, and he's going to say, and he's going to ask again, who chained you up? But he's going to, who would chain a strong ogre like you up? But I'm going to cast my charm person spell.
You're gonna charm him. All right. Well, he's gonna try. He gets to make a save on this thing. I don't know
He
if
sure does. Especially since I rolled a 2.
He's gonna make a save. Let's see if he does it. He gets to. Yeah. All he has to do is be 12 on this. It may happen. Ready?
Yeah.
He's got to be a 12. Oh, he fails.
No. Nice. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Let me show you that. Okay. Boom. He rolled. Sorry, you missed it. 4. He totally failed. He failed the roll. So he's sitting there for a little bit, and he's like, he's acting really stupid and goofy, but he kind of sits there. He goes, me hungry. You got food?
Yeah.
So he's actually decimated. When you take a better look at him, he's like, obviously he's like a sentry outpost. They just starve, and you can see all the bones and sitting around. They don't let him ever leave that one spot, and he eats in his own filth. It's really vile when you think about it. Yeah. So
Callus gives him one of his iron rations, and
he immediately starts gobbling it up.
And he said,
"Yeah, he's like totally devouring it." And he's like looking at you. He's like, "More." He could probably eat everything you have on you right now.
Sure.
Like,
I say,
one day, this is not a 6-mile trek. That's all it was to get to the Caves of Chaos. It's not like you guys are going to starve to death. I know you got food and stuff, but something to take into consideration.
But my question, but I ask him, who chained you up?
He starts going. He turns around, and with his one hand, he points this direction down the hallway.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I say, do you want to?
And he says there, and of course, an ogre. He says to you, the little green men.
The little green men.
Yeah. Karn was sleeping, and they put this on Karn's neck, and then they turn around and they give Karn like stuff to drink, and Karn did not know, and now Karn chained up here.
Karn, well, if I free you, do you want revenge on those little green men?
Karn don't like the little green guys.
I don't like the little green guys either, and I think can you help Callus with the little green guys?
And he's like, Karn will help if you give me more food. It's all about the food, man.
I will give you more food, and if you want to eat the little green guys, you can do that too.
I don't like little green guys. They get stuck
in the teeth. Don't like little green guys. All right. Well, here.
Unless you cook them, and then he's like excited about the fact of seeking out his revenge. Okay.
I say yes.
All right. On a class monster, right?
Well, Karn, what I need you to, we're going to free you, and I want you to go in there, and I want you to beat up all the little green guys.
Okay. He's like, slay you guys. He's like,
all right.
So how are you going to unhook this dude?
That's what we got to figure out. So he's chained. His neck is chained up. Is there a lock that Lamweon could pick?
Probably.
All right. So we're going to
be that hard.
Lamweon.
So yeah, he's going to try unpick that thing.
Yeah.
So what's his? Okay, let's jump to this guy. Let's see what Lamweon he can do for doing this. So on this thing, picking lock. Did we say pick locks is the same thing as open locks? He has to roll a 16, but according to this, he gets a +6 on this roll. So you're just going to have to roll a 120 and add 6 to it and see if you beat 16.
All right. You want me to type that in, or you want me to?
You just hit the one thing and just add 6 to it.
10 plus.
Oh my God! Look how lucky you are.
Yeah, really.
Sure. So you want to describe what happens here, or you want me to do it?
Sure. Well, so Landweon gets up there and he gets the little thief's tools out and he's stretching and he's reaching. He's like, just hold on a second, big guy.
And the ogre's
He gets in there and it pops open and comes undone. And Landweon puts his thief's tools back.
So when Karn stands up, right, he stands up because he's shackled to the ground, right? A whole bunch of his filth and mess just falls out from underneath his animal skins, like he's been sitting in it. That's how horrible they've been to this poor ogre.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. In fact, everyone has to make a constitutional saving throw. He smells so disgusting. Oh my God. That's how
Landweon, he's right there.
Let's take a look at your kids and let's see what they have to roll for this. Like, let's start with Callan. We'll do him first because he's at the top here. He has to roll to stop from throwing up. He gets a 1d20. You get to add 14 to it, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what this is. 1d20 plus 14.
Did it?
Well, oh yeah, he's fine. So he didn't need much. He only had to roll what, 6? No, actually 8. He only had to roll an 8 to beat that, right?
Yeah.
So let's go back and let's see the next guy, Callus. What's his constitution? He's good. Yeah, so he's just gonna have to roll a what? A 14. I mean, a 1d20 plus 14 to roll this one.
All right.
Right. So did you roll that one? Wait.
Just did 12.
Rolled a 12. 12 plus 14 is 26. He's more than fine. And let's do the last guy. So the last guy in this case would be
Landweon, who just stood up. Crap.
And he gets to add 11 to his roll, right?
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and roll for him.
Did not do it.
he did. He's puking in the corner. It's disgusting. It's vile.
What about Alfred?
So yeah, he's going to suffer a -2 on his hits.
Yes.
If he plans on running down there into battle because he's distracted by that just the smell of the urine itself is stinging his eyes, kind of blinding him. He's already got a sight deficiency. I mean, poor Alfred's over there. Alfred, he doesn't roll for himself, but Alfred's in pain right now. He's got his mouth up to him like this the whole time, kind of looking like he's going to throw up.
Landweon turns to Alfred and says, "You're going to learn something today."
You're going to learn something. So, yeah, it's somewhat of a mess. Okay, but we're going to take a look at your geography here. So we have like, from what you can see, he turns and he starts hauling down this hallway, screaming ogrely down the thing, right?
All right.
Pieces of his clothes that have caked on like fecal matter are dripping down the hallway as he goes. He's like shaking like a big monster, running all the way down here. And all of a sudden you hear thwap, 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 thwap. And you're hearing all this going, you're him moaning and all this other stuff. And it's like, it's a big mess, giant commotion, lots of noise, and silence overtakes it. And all you hear is the cold sounds of thunk, thunk going into him. And it sounds really kind of like, I don't know, not like something you would ever expect. It's kind of like, like, can you hear that? How about this?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like, they keep swinging and swinging. So you can hear them swinging, and you hear the sounds of this really weird, garbly sound that, obviously it's the language of the kobolds. I don't know if you can speak that in your whole clan, but yeah, obviously you assume like something happened down there because it's pretty god awful on you. Obviously,
we start making our way down there, and Callan's in the lead. Callus is behind him, and Landweon is retching in front of Alfred.
So who's up front? You say Callan?
It's Callus. No, Callan. Callan's in the lead.
Okay, Callan. Okay.
Callan's in the lead. Callus is behind him because Callan's his meat shield.
Okay.
And Landweon is behind the two of them, and Alfred's in the back.
Okay, Alfred's in the back. Nice. So as they approach the room, so what does Callan have out for this adventure?
Callan, well, because we're in close quarters, he would have.
Really. I mean, you got some spread here. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, so he has his longbow out.
Okay.
And he's coming up to the entrance to this room, and Callus is behind him with his wand out.
Cool. All right. So as you're coming up, you immediately see what appears to be 17 kobolds.
Mm.
And that's just the males. There's like 23 females, and they're all on top of this ogre, stabbing it.
Oh, jeez.
He's face down on top of where that 6 is, and they're knifing the bejesus out of him, right? And that's not all. Oh, that's not all. There's much more to this whole thing. There is actually little younglings around there too. It is like a giant common room. He just ran into the center of it, and they just totally decked him out. They're ripping him a new one. He's pretty messed up. And there's a couple of the males that were taken out, but clearly it is a huge, huge mess at the end of this thing. They have not noticed you because of the frenzied attack of this giant ogre coming down the hallway. However, it won't be long. In fact, it'll be approximately
right now.
Not to scare the bejesus, but in about a turn, they're going to easily notice that you guys or something has happened, and the reason why that ogre is now coming. How did he get down the hallway? That's the question.
Gotcha.
What you want to do?
Which we want to do. So my understanding is there are approximately about 17 kobolds that are
just the males. Yeah.
Just the males. Okay. This is Callus is going to cast his sleep spell, and the halfling and the halfling and Callus is going to cast sleep spell, and Callan and Elanwion are going to try to shoot an arrow. So if they could get, they may hit someone that falls asleep, but I mean they're gonna try to shoot arrows at. I guess we got males, we got females, and you said there's young ones.
Yeah, the young ones aren't going to do anything. They're pretty little. Yeah. They're like, I wouldn't even worry about those. I'm just
but there's 17 males. But the sleep spell is going to affect that area, and they're all basically on top of the ogre. So hell, I might put the ogre to sleep, but I doubt it. But I'm gonna cast.
The ogre's gone. He's not present. Right?
Yeah.
In fact, why don't you roll 2d6? We're gonna go onto the thing, and let's count and see how many of the males he might have taken out.
Okay.
It's gonna go ahead. Roll 2d6 real quick. We'll see how many males he would have taken out in his little.
Not many.
3. He took out 3. He didn't do that. He was starved, man. So, you got about 14 of the males.
Okay.
And roughly 23 females down here, and not the little younglings. I don't think they're going to count much for what they're doing. I'm going to try something. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see what happens here. If this is my situation, I'm going to share this tab back again.
Well,
I don't know if this is going to work. Will this work? No. Okay, watch this. We're going to do something real quick. We're going to kind of set this up. Yeah, you can do this. Will be great. Watch this. Here we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. I'm going to share my entire screen now with you. Okay, and this will be interesting. This is our scenario. Okay, and I am going to grab, and this is of course how I teach physics. We are going to teach D&D. So I'm going to put. I'm going to draw a picture. Right? Okay. You can see this thing?
Yep.
This is Card. What used to be of Card. He's out of it. Here's his club right here. They took him out, right? And you got 3 dead kobolds right here. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We just color his body in it. It's a bloody mess. They just jumped and just took him out, right? So you have 14 males in here. So I'm going to do the. I tell you what, we'll make it simple. Circles for males and squares for females. Right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. And I'm going to put down over here 23 females. They're pretty much in the corner. They were not in part of this fight.
Gotcha.
And then you got 8 little babies here. So I'm going to do this at the squiggly hair right here and put this as the babies down here in the corner, right? So that's kind of your set out. Now, you had Callan here. Is Callus?
Yep. No, Callus is there. Lamwion is next to Callan, and Callus is behind him.
Callan's in the back. Here it is. Okay, I want to make sure I got your game plan set up. So this is Leon. Callis is here. Alfred in the back.
You got it.
Okay, cool. So he's going to go ahead and cast his sleep spell. There is no save on sleep.
Oh, wow.
So you got to roll. It's 2d6 plus 3. See how many you put down.
Okay.
2d6 plus 3. So let's take a look. Wait, hold on a second. I got to go back. I got to share that other tab.
Okay.
Go ahead. Roll 2d6. Let's see what you get.
2d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh, 2, 4.
6. That's 6 plus 3 is 9. Is that cool? Okay, cool.
That works.
So I'm gonna put them down, and obviously the ones closest to the spell, I'm gonna put them out. So let's do this. He's down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
All right. This is too funny.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 5 more males that are up.
Yes.
All right. Callan is going to shoot at the top 2.
Okay. This guy
Yep.
and this guy.
And that guy, and then Lane Leon's going to shoot at the one that Lane Leon will shoot at the back 2. That's fine. Yep. That works. Yeah.
Okay. So what's their plus to shoot? I think Leon's got a +3, and what's Callan got?
Callan has a plus. I'd have to look.
He gets Leon's got a +3 to roll, and Callan he gets a plus.
Because they're kobolds, he gets a bunch. He gets +4.
+4? Oh,
because
cool.
they're goblins and giants type.
Giants, all that crap. Okay, he gets a +4. You guys +3. All right, let's go to let's take some pop shots. First of all, we're going to see who hits. So let's do Callan first. 2 shots for him, +4.
Gotcha.
They only got to beat a. Okay, that's a hit. Roll another.
Okay, 2 hits.
Actually, they're both hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So you roll for damage. It's 1d6. What's the damage for him? He gets a.
It's 1d6 +4, I think.
Oh God! All right. Well, they're just dead.
Okay.
Even if you roll 1, you're going to kill these guys. So it doesn't really matter what you roll. Does that make sense?
Oh, one of them's wasted.
So he's plugged 2 of them.
Yep.
So if we go back to our room of pleasure, let's go here. So I'm going to go ahead and dot these guys in because they do not count anymore. So he's gone and he's gone. The black ones are sleeping. These are deads, right? So we'll go back and now the other gets a +3 to his rolls, right?
So I think you're right. +3.
This is 2 shots for Leon. Leon. Okay, I say his name wrong.
It's all right.
Yeah, no, it's me.
Natural 20.
Roll again.
Oh no, that's a natural 1. He missed.
I know, but roll again. You get 2 shots.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right.
He shot himself in the foot. I don't know what happened.
Here's my favorite part, Mike. You got to roll a 6-sided dice. 1, 2, 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse. When you roll
bad. Okay, all right.
bad, it's worse.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse.
Ooh, 5 is worse. Right? No, 1, 2, 3 is bad.
No,
4,
it's 6-sided dice. 1, 2, 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6 is worse. Yeah, roll the 6-sided dice.
Did it not roll?
I don't see it. No.
I don't see it either. Oh, there it is. Oh,
1, 2. Oh, it's just bad. It's not worse.
Okay.
You're good. It just it hiccuped.
Okay.
Wait a minute. The first roll, no, that was from me. This is your roll. Okay, good. A 1's actually a good thing. You don't want it 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what happens like when you shoot it, it kind of does this thing where it goofs up and splits, but now you can't use your bow this next round because for some reason the bow is actually the string is pulled into the shaft of the bow. It got jammed, so you're gonna have to pull this apart. You're best tossing it to the ground. It will take you about it's gonna take a round of battle to clear that for the next go round, right?
No worries.
Let's go back to our mayhem that you see on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Now we get to roll for initiative. You guys had to jump on these guys, and we're gonna roll for the initiative. Okay, so. You go first, I go second. 1d6. Who gets to go? Roll, Mike.
You got it. I'll roll. I hit it.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, there it is.
That's me. I rolled a 4. You got to beat a 4. 4 or higher.
Oh,
A 3. Oh, your first one's 5.
yeah, I took a yeah.
You guys go first. I don't know why it's being laggy. Weird.
Yeah, laggy. Okay.
It don't matter. All right, let's go back. So
Okay.
you guys get still this next shot, and after that, it's just alternating.
Okay.
So clearly, Callan sees, and I'm keeping track of arrows here. According to my information, Lewin has shot 8. Lewian, whatever, shot 8 arrows so far. Callan has shot 4. Right, and now we are at the top of the order. It's Callan's turn. What's he planning on doing?
Callan is going to shoot with his arrows. Again, he's going to shoot at the guy that's up, that's not asleep, to the north.
This dude right here. Sorry, whoops.
That's
right. This guy right here.
Yep, that guy, and at the closest other guy to us. That guy.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, would you say you get a +4 on these rolls? So let's take a look. Go ahead, roll for these guys. +4, 2 shots.
You got it. All right. 17 and a 7.
Okay, the first one definitely hits. Second one is going to miss.
Gotcha.
Barely. Just letting you know. So, and obviously with the amount of stuff you have going on as far as your
it's 9 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead. He's super dead, right?
Yeah.
Now it's, how do you say it's Lewian?
Lanweon.
Lanweon. I'm going to write it out phonetically so I can say this. On. Well, hey, that's not hard. Why do I have a hard time with it? I don't know. It's my language disability that got diagnosed. I got diagnosed with a language disability in graduate school. That helps you then, right? I'm doing my comps. I'm getting out of school now. I find out I had this problem. I could have got a language the way right. What's he gonna do? Because he can't use his bow. It's jammed. He's gonna rip, unless you want him to sit there and pull that thing apart for this turn.
Are they a little bit too far to throw my dagger darts?
You can actually run up and throw it. It's not that far. He's 10 foot. So you can go 10, 20, chuck. You can do that.
No, what he's going to do is
he can run up and stab. It's a 10, 20, 30. He can be on that guy.
Okay. With his short sword?
Yeah, why not?
All right, go for it.
That's what God made it, right?
Yep.
He's going to run up. He's going to run all the way to here, and he is up, and he is going to be one-on-one with this dude, right? Let's take that out. I don't want this.
He's not the brightest little guy.
But he's going to go for it. It's about the same height as him, right? So what's he get on his to roll on that? Let's see what he's got. He's got a
let's see.
On his short sword, it's a 1d20. It's nothing. It's not even magical.
Yeah, it's not. He just gets a 1d20.
He's not 20. I think you got to beat like a 13. Oh,
I did not do it.
Right? He missed it.
That's a 7.
He missed it.
Yeah.
He didn't hit it. It happens. That's why it's a game. You don't always hit it all the time, right?
All right.
What's Callus gonna do?
All right. Now, Callus is going to move to that upper that area there. Okay. And he is going to throw his dagger darts at one of the guys.
From there to which guy?
That guy there. Yeah, that guy there. Can he hit him
from here?
No. Can he get like to up here? Oh, well, is that too far?
I think it might be. I think daggers only go like 10, 15 feet for an accurate throw. Hold on a second. I hate to do this. This is I pull out my official book. I usually shouldn't do this. I should just call it, but
it's all right.
I just want to be consistent. Usually people, I think it's 10 feet.
Those are 10 feet squares. There's no way he's not going to hit it. Yeah.
If he ran down to here, he sure can get him from here. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, but he's got like no armor on. So
don't roll a 1. You've got to stick that little guy in the head with.
No. What?
Also, you know what the rule is? If you throw into melee, what happens? 50-50.
Yeah.
So if he throws from here, it's 50% he might hit him, 50% he might hit him, and then we'll go from there.
No, I think
it's really bad.
I think what Callus is going to do is just stay at this area right here.
Start smoking a pipe.
Yeah, and he's going to stand in front of Alfred. So Alfred doesn't get hit.
All right, that's how you play, right? Okay, cool. All right, so this is where we are with the turn. Obviously, Alfred can't do anything. Right? He's just standing there. So at this point, this kobold's going to try to attack Lan Weon.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how we said it. I have to write it out phonetically. That's where I'm at with this. So let's see how he does. He has what appears to be a little tiny pick thing, and he's going to try to it's like a spear, and he's going to take a chunk at you. I think this is the D20 underneath all this crap. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a miss, and the other guy standing next to him, 2 misses.
And
that's a D10. See, I got to re-roll this thing. Oh, wait.
That's all right. Oh, that's a hit.
That's a hit. There is 1 hit.
Yeah.
2 hit points with the damage on Lan Weon.
Okay.
So I can track hit points from now because obviously we're not on the roll 20, which is fine.
Okay.
It might be easier for you. So Lan Weon -2. That's the first pain we've taken in this game thus far, right?
There you go.
We're down here in the mess of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it is top of the order, so it goes to Callum. All the females are basically, just to kind of give an idea of what's going on. They are this black magic thing that you see going on right now. I'm going to probably make this illustration a little better. You got these 8 little kids here, and you get, and I'm not going to write them all in, but you get the idea. The women are all kind of like making sort of a barricade to protect their young. Is more important than anything.
Yeah.
They're how would you say? Trying to keep, and they're trying to let the men fight, except this black magic where men all fell asleep. This really scares these kobolds, like they haven't seen this before, so it's freaking them out a little bit. So
gotcha.
Got that going on. In fact, at this point, I think a morale check is due to find out. I mean, there's a bunch of fallen soldiers here. So how I do a morale check, it's basically it's just a saving throw. If they save, then they keep going. If they don't save, it sucks to be them, right? So we're gonna take a saving throw for these guys and see if they pass. Oh,
they did.
They're fighting on. You're in their home. You are in their home, and they are fighting. These 2 guys are fighting, and pretty soon this whole line of women are going to start like crushing in on you.
Gotcha.
They figured that you're not leaving. Whatever your game is, this is where you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So top of the order, Callum, what are you doing?
Sure.
You're going to get a wave of attack of women. I'm just letting you know the next round because they're pulling up. They're going to claw. Its claws do like 1d4 with the damage. I mean, actually 1d6 cut in half. So yeah.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So there are there's 2 males that are still up, and they're in front of Lan Weon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they gotta go. So Callus is gonna put an arrow into both of them, 1 each.
Callan's doing it.
Yep, Callan.
All right. So, so which one are you shooting on first?
I'm going to shoot the one that's furthest away from Lan Weon, and then the one that's next to him.
All right, let's try this out. So he gets a +4 on his shot. So roll. This is for the furthest away one. Roll that one first. Definitely a hit, and it's going to be definitely a kill, right?
Yep.
So shoot for the second one. Oh.
Hit and kill.
Okay. If it would have been a mediocre shot, you were going to have to roll to see if you might have accidentally tagged your buddy instead. But he is such a good ranger. He's so good at what he does that he took them out. Does that sound like fun? So there's 2 guys down. Right here. Right here. So now you just got the whole front of woman, and Lan Weon is here all by himself in front of this.
Yeah.
So what does he plan on doing?
Lanweon is going to now back.
I want to emphasize there's 23 of these things.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I just want to emphasize there's. No, okay, you get the point. I'm just putting it out there. And
yeah.
What do you want to do?
Callus speaks Orc Goblin. So is that same as Kobold?
No.
Oh.
Does he want to try to talk to him?
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's going to work.
You're just going to here start slaughtering people. You can have a conversation.
All right.
Hey, by the way, we mean you no harm.
Okay. Well, there are 23 of those puppies over there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need another thing to all right. Then well, we'll so all right. So Callus attacked. Lanweon is going to back. Well, no, he's standing here next to these guys, right?
Well, they get to do a morale thing. This is
okay.
This is. I mean, you want to see whether or not you're just taking all the men out. So maybe I should do a morale check just for this. Wow, we're gonna see what it looks like real quick, right? So, #2D6. Let's see what happens here. Actually, I should just do a saving throw for the crew. See how they do. Ready? They are not giving up, my friend. You're in their house. It's a fight to the death with these women. I mean, they got their kids there. They got to do something. You know, they got choice, right?
Okay. Well, then Lanweon is going to there are 23 of them though. Jesus Christ.
Just saying, there's 23. Gygax wrote this thing. He made it so you learn a lesson.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, well, okay, I got another idea. Okay, so Callus did a sleep spell, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I can screw it. All right. So Lanweon moves back to this corridor here.
He's gonna come back here?
Yep.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So Lanweon's gonna come back over this way.
Yep.
All right. And stay here?
Stand right there and pick up his bow.
He's gonna pick up his bow?
Yep.
All right. He's still got to like. Okay.
And Callus.
That'll pretty much be his turn right there. Just
yeah, that is language. And Callus is basically tells them. He says, "Stay back, hold."
Who's he saying that to?
He's saying it like in his Orc Goblin. I don't know if they understand it, but he's saying it to them, to the women. He's saying, "Stay back." I don't know if it's going to happen. They start charging. We're going to pull out bows.
I think they rolled 2 19s for the morale. I think they're going to go for it. All right. So they're going to come. I don't know how we're going to do a swarm here. So 23 of them. But
there's 10 feet there.
Yeah, they would definitely charge the situation. They're going to be coming. All right, so how we're going to do this? You got them kind of in a bottleneck, so they cannot get you from behind. At least you have that going on. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if I was to do this and to make this easy, like on me as far as rolling.
Yeah.
So yeah. A group of four, and I think 3 would stay back with the kids. Let's do that. So you have 3 groups of 4. Okay, this is kind of a weird way of doing this. We're just going to do it because it'll make sense. Okay, so 3 are going to hold back with the rest of these children, right?
Yeah.
Leave them back here and hide with the kids, right? The other ones, they just saw you guys emasculate their so as it goes, yeah, we're gonna do this. Let me clean this up so we can see what's gonna go on. So these guys, they're gonna do hand claws. Okay. So how it goes is that I'm gonna roll one hit. Okay. One hit for this group, one hit for this group. And if they hit, they do 4 hit points with the damage. They're just gonna they're clawing. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So one person clawing gonna do 1 hit point with the damage. There's 4 of them there. So 2 strikes on Callan. What's his armor class? We'll flip back and we'll take a look at Callan. Callan's
15.
class is
He's got mail.
14.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah, he's good. 14?
Yeah. He has an 18 dex.
Oh, this should be up higher. Remember, it's +2, so he actually should be 15.
Okay.
That's not right. Okay, he's 15.
Right.
What about the wee man? What's the wee man?
Leon is, I think, 14.
He's 14, right?
Because he's wearing leather. He isn't wearing ring.
I fixed that one. I'll go back and fix that later on.
Right.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So 2 shots hitting a 15 is going to be these 2 groups of women. I'll do this first. So they're not going to get any plus on this, but let's see what happens.
Oh,
that's a hit.
That's a hit.
The first one. Okay, so Callan's down 4.
Yep.
FYI. Right, they're clawing and they're scratching at him and trying to pull off the links off his armor.
Yep.
Crazy. So Callan, ooh. These women are feisty. A little more feisty than you thought they were. Bloody, oh, get out. Anyways, so let's look at Lanwennel and let's see what happens to him.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 2 hits on him, and he has an armor class of 14. That's a miss. That's a hit. He's down a total of 6 at this point.
Yep.
Okay, just make sure you. Yeah, we'll stat him back up at the end, but right now that's what we're up against. So now you have crews of 4. Now you're going to in this hand-to-hand combat situation.
Callan has his bastard sword, and Lanweon has his short sword.
Right. Okay. So these things, their armor class, I mean, they're not wearing any chunks of armor or anything on them, so they're going to be easy to hit, I guess you might say. Except for the fact that they are small. And that's going to probably be the issue. Their dexterity will be more account for their situation. So their AC is essentially 12. Just telling you that ahead of time. And any hit you're going to make is going to kill these ladies. They're pretty weak. So let's start with this group. Callan, he's going to take some pops on this thing. And
he's going to swing like with his bastard sword.
Okay.
Take as many heads off as he can.
And I know that fighters in swords,
Rangers don't. I don't think
they get bonuses when they hit, but I don't think Rangers do.
Right? No,
like
he
can hit more than 1 target.
Yeah, no, he can't hit more than 1 target. I don't think he can. But he just gets the bonus to damage.
Okay, he's just going to go for go. So all you have to hit is a 12. So you're going to hit. This is going to be. Unfortunately, the way this is set up, they can just wear you down to nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a. Well, let's just go for it. Let's just go ahead. Roll for Callan.
Hit him, right? He's a +4. I don't know what does he have?
He has with the sword quite a bit. He has a +2 to hit.
Plus,
but he's automatically going to kill him with all his damage he's going to get.
But he has a +5 to hit. So do I have to?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. +5 to hit. It's going to be
I have to get a 7.
Yeah. So he's not. Would you say 7 or higher?
Yeah, and he did it with a 9. Thank God.
Okay, he kills 1 guy, so we're going to take them out. 1 girl, I guess you might say. So we're going to take. Start doing the head count.
Yep.
So this is going to be this could TPK you. You realize this?
I understand.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. This is going to be fun. Okay, and he doesn't get a bonus at all. Lanweon, he doesn't get anything.
Doesn't.
All right, let's roll for him. He's got to hit 12, right? Oh, okay. Good. Roll for that. Actually, he only has 2 hit points. Roll 1d6.
3.
Oh, that's good. He took out 1. All right, now this is looking good. This is going to be okay. So, is Callus going to do anything?
Callus is.
Oh,
Callus is going to cast can I cast a web spell on the other side of them that blocks them from coming through that 10-foot area?
You're saying like web?
Yeah. Can I cast a web? But it would be between Callus and Lamweon and them, like they would be caught in the web.
It'd be like this.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like this. I don't see why not. I mean, the only way you would catch them in there is if they fail a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Because it's obviously one thing. It's from behind, which is not bad, but the Busta has such high. He could yell, move to the sides, and they cast, and we'll just assume that if they, unless something bad happens, they got 18 dexes, right?
Yeah.
They would have to totally screw up to be stuck on the wrong side of this.
It can happen.
Let's see what happens. This could suck. Let's see what happens, right?
Callan said, "Side web."
Well, let's take a look. They both have to roll astronomically bad. Like their dexterities are both 18, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's got 18. He's got 18. So basically, they have to roll below a 4.
Okay.
And then they're going to die. So let's see what happens. So roll a 1d20. Callan's first. Don't roll below a 4.
Gotcha.
1d20, not below a 4.
Oh, what he did? It is a 4.
It's fine. He has to beat it. Let me see what it says.
All right.
Let me make sure my. I don't want to misquote myself because my thing was. You have to roll 22 to pass. He's fine. Yeah. He's fine. This is horrible. Okay, roll for Lamweon. Let's see what happens to him. He rolled 3. He's fine. They both jump out of the way. Holy crap, that's hysterical. That would have been funny. That's a bad way to go. Let's take a look. Let's look and see what happens here. So I'm gonna pick a different color for the web. So he spins out this web.
Yeah.
And he says, "Okay, that was fun." What were we thinking? What were we thinking? Oh, wait. Yeah. So this is as you can see, they're now all like. Some of them are still tangled in the web and stuff like that because when you sprayed it, you just kind of like surface all the whole thing to kind of get rid of it. Now, was that out of the wand? Or was that out of your staff? What was that out?
Yeah, that's out of the wand because the spells that he has learned today are shield, detect magic. I had magic missile highlighted. I was meant to do shield, but that's fine. I mean sleep. So he's shield, magic missile, phantasmal force. The sleep and charm person are part of his
makeup. Yeah, you're cool. Right.
And the wand has web. So the wand is. I'm down 2 charges.
Okay.
Because the wand has 10 charges.
No, wait. No, it doesn't. No, because it was redone, wasn't it?
Yeah, what you said is I had 1 magic missile, 1 web, 1 fireball, 1 lightning bolt, and 1 hallucinatory terrain. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. We fixed that. Just because you roll those down. Where is it? I can't even find them. There he is. 3 fireball, 2 web, 1 magic missile.
Oh, but yeah, that was from before. But yeah, but we can go with that. You said there were 10 charges, so that means if we want to go with that one, then I just use 2 charges with the web.
Okay. That means you have 1 magic missile that you can cast fireball 3 times.
Well, but I have 10 charges. 1 charge is for magic missile, 2 charges is for web.
So yeah, you want to do let's do that. How many charges you have? Let's do that. So you use 2 of them. You have 8 left.
Yeah, I have 8 left.
You keep track of, right? I'm mixing and matching my stuff. I'm getting myself confused here. All right, so you got 8 charges left on the wand. That's cool.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah. So as it is, you guys have made a mess, and I tell you what, this is a good point where we're going to actually take a second and look at your mayhem here and break, and I'm gonna pick it back up when you guys decide what you want to do because you have sealed off this room. Does it make sense? So we're going to get back to you viewers in 5 seconds because that's how we roll. First, I'm going to clean. It looks like we have chicken pox. We have all these little people on us right now. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that.